I'm going to touch a move, man.
Just on that. Yeah, I know you know.
Yeah, leave her.
I'm not sure she's like you.
You shocked me, I said that.
And I asked him, why you going to be feeling now?
And then we see.
I asked you, yeah.
We always show you soon. Yeah, listen.
Nothing, you know.
You should eat. Okay. Hey, cuckoo.
The man to watch. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. On a sunny day here and everything looking radiant at the Coliseum Alfonso Perez. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It is Getafe versus the Kings.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The initial 11 then for Getafe.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back 5. But I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front too.
And a look at the lineup for the Kings. And the match begins. Borja Mayoral. Keane. It's with Luis Milla. Unal. The high press was very much on. Crossing opportunity. Had to come up with the ball. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
This to make it 1-0. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here it is again, and what a penalty this is. Right into that top corner. There's no saving that one.
Well, the Kings get us moving again. Can they mount a response? Saavedra. Merino. Velasco. And the Kings moving the ball with purpose. He got in the way of that cross. And play halted, free kick given. Well, not deemed to be a bookable offence, but still it probably entered the referee's mind. Oh, he's given the ball away. Angileri. Maksimovic has it. Poor pass under no real pressure. A really sumptuous ball, but how well he did to react in that manner. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Opportunity it is. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Velasco. Valenzuela. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Oh, great attacking play. Surely! And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Getting in there to intercept. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, he's through here. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping there.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Borja Mayoral. And winning it back.
Well, the Kings have been second best in terms of possession, but their counter-attack has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Can he finish? And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be on. And the... And the ball is moving again, with the Kings looking to build upon a positive first-half performance. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, able to close down the shot. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Well, they've decided to make a change. Might be onto something with that ball. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Munir. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Saavedra. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Getafe versus Valencia.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And space here on the flank. It's looking promising. He simply couldn't beat the first defender. Well-timed tackle. Gives it a go. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Luis Milla. 15 minutes left for play. What a pass that lacks quality. A potential danger here. Options in the middle. This could square the game. Oh, it's a penalty. How about that? And at this late stage too, an opportunity for them to level matters. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
And a substitution in the offing. An opportunity to level matters. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. And forward they go again. Can they win this? And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Can he put them in front? Oh, the penalty's been given. Late drama here, and how costly could that prove to be? Well, no card, just a... Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here, 3-2. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Over the touchline for what will be a Getafe throw. Will he play it in? Munir, played into the box. It comes to nothing.
Ya, no hay como hacer la guerra. Ya, yo voy. yo. Sorry for my channel, yo. I'm not too sure that we're going apart with the code too sure, so we're going apart. Everything will not talk through the shit. Anytime said.
Our camera lens trained on one man. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. Hello, great to be with you from Madrid, from the Coliseum Alfonso Perez, this venue that dates back to 1998. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It is Getafe versus the Kings.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Over the touchline for what will be a Getafe throw. Luis Milla. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, he's playing well at the moment. He's confident. He's making runs in behind. He always looks a threat when he gets on the ball. He's been good with the ball at his feet. And when crosses come into the box, he's looked dangerous as well. It's been a really good period for him.
Merino. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Now what can they do from here? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He takes aim.
Oh, boy.
Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
One 0 then. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Played over. And cleared off the line. And Getafe will get the throw in. Magnificent defending. Merino. Moving it forward. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So back underway. One goal apiece here. Not high quality defending. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, there it is, the referee's whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out.
Thanks for joining.
You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
Merino. Space afforded him.
Skivana.
Options in the centre.
Gosh.
Making sure nothing came of it. We're into the final half hour. Well, a struggle for the Kings to keep the ball. Jaime Seoane. Mayoral. And a very good challenge. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Getafe versus Valencia. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Gives it a go. And fine goalkeeping. Well, they've decided to make a change. Can someone get on the end of this?
Too
And he
much.
didn't miss by a massive margin at all.
Please subscribe. Let's go. Oh,
Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Angileri. And support available. Well, really lacking composure, and he couldn't beat the keeper.
Well, that's a big moment, and he's completely messed it up.
Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Nemanja Maksimovic. Munir with it. Jaime Seoane. Maksimovic has it. Can they nudge in front late on here? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And the substitution will occur now. Saavedra. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always... the man to watch. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's the Kings up against Real Betis.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. And the Kings get the ball rolling once more. We're going to find out exactly how they plan to react to this setback. Velasco. Good-looking sequence. Being egged on by the crowd. Able to get a body in the way. Borja Iglesias. And the pass could do damage. Didn't fool the keeper. Well, opting for the short corner. Kakere. Opportunity here. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And Ortiz has it. Mathieu. And the emphasis is on creativity. Velasco. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Canales. A bit sloppy in possession. Crossing possibilities. The defender doing his job. Plenty of support here, but timely defending when it mattered. Kakere. And showing fine vision. And there it is, a chance. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Kakere. Youssouf Sabaly with it. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Borja Iglesias. Sabaly. Kakere. Showing a lot of guile there. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Takes aim. Joaquin. Kakere. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. They've given it away. Seemingly cannot keep hold of the ball here. Caqueret. It might be. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, far from the ideal pass. And a good-looking ball. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Saavedra. And back with Ortiz. It's looking promising. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Maxence Caqueret. Caqueret. Oh, good-looking run. A good and fair challenge. Maxence Caqueret. William Carvalho. Oh, borderline offside, but correct. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
It's with Garcia. Very quick thinking there. And the counter looks on here. Options available. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And you need your defender to take charge. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before.
Gracias por su tiempo. Le agradezco que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias por su tiempo.
Hello from Catalonia. This is the scene here at this intimate venue, the Estadio de Montilivi. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It is Girona versus the Kings.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Giving the ball away. Teammates available. And that pass could be troublesome. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, he took care of it defensively.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet that makes him such a good player. He can go past defenders with ease, he can play in tight areas, and he has that bit of trickery as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
And it's a quality pass. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Must score! And danger still. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. And he read it superbly. Romeu. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. The high press was very much on. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Well, nicely cut out, and just failing to bend the run enough, and the flag has been raised. Well, a bad pass it was. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Top-class defending. And support available. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. And so that brings the first half to... And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Romeu. A very timely interception. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot better. Let's hope he improves in the second half.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Bernal. He has teammates around him. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Just narrowly off target. Well, Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, that'll be a free kick. And the substitution will occur now. Romeu. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Could be. Terrific block there. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Playing it in. Well, just a bit too much elevation on the header. Hardy. Velasco. Ortiz on the ball. Molina. All even, but will it stay that way? A fine reading of the situation. Garcia. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it fizzled out. Conor Gallagher. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. Time for a change then. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate them.
En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas. De nuevo, gracias por su tiempo.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's the Kings, and they face Villarreal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, the pass not finding its target. And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal. Aissa Mondi plays with Johan Mojica in the fullback positions. And up front, Gerard Moreno plays alongside Morales. Velasco, firing it towards goal! Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Well, full credit to the visitors for the way they've gone about their defensive business. In fact, they're the #1 team defensively in the league.
Well, they've been so hard to break down this season, and key to that has been the centre-back combinations. They've looked so assured, they've been excellent right from the start.
They're really pressing their opponents. Looks to attack from the wide areas. Moreno, and he's through here. And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Mathieu. Into the advanced position. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Could be. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Oh, nice ball. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, breezing past him. He's in here. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Will this corner bear fruit for them? Keen to take it short here. Fine cross into the middle. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper.
Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Tremendous block. And that will do it for now. They cannot be separated at the break. Your impressions of the visitors so far, Stuart?
Well, you have to admire their defensive setup. They're so well drilled out of possession, but now...
It's a match that really ought... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, a scoring update for you in the Celta game, and Alex Scott has the information.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They're the first on the score sheet here with 47 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Can they take advantage? Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, threat over for now. And he did well to cut it out. Now here's the match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. And time for the change now. So a half an hour remaining. And threading it forward. Can he keep his composure? And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Over it comes. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a...
Now, forgive me, Alex. This could be an opportunity. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. 1-0 then. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. So making the substitution now. Well, the Kings being afforded too much room. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Villarreal versus Valencia.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Well, good work from the Kings to win the ball back. They're getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. He's taken on his opponent here. Will he finish? Brilliantly blocked.
Difícil.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it could be on for him here. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart. Now, for